What is going on, guys? Matt Downs with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports here to break down another Prizepicks video. We're going to go over the market, go over sportsbooks lines, and how to directly compare those to Prizepicks projections, and showing you guys how to get the best bang for your buck on Prizepicks and how to observe the market when comparing these projections. So yesterday I did the exact same type of video. We went over, 5 different plays. 4 of 4 have hit so far. We're pinning that Miles Sanders over. Again, that doesn't happen for another week or two. The Super Bowl, obviously. But I also posted a ton of slips here on my personal Twitter. And I go over in each one of these tweets how to utilize plus EV betting by tweeting out free slips and stuff. So if you guys don't already follow me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me at CMattDowns, tweeting out free plays all day, every day, on top of the free plays I give out in this video. So let's go ahead and start building out a 5-flex slip. Like I said, the slip on yesterday's video was fantastic. A lot of people did cash out on it. But what we're doing here at DG Fantasy is we're comparing the sportsbooks lines directly to Prizepicks. Why are we doing that? Because sportsbooks in general have more volume. They get more bettors. Their lines are shaped a lot quicker. Odds move. A lot of data, simulations, millions of dollars of simulations and projections are poured into these models. Where on Prizepicks, these projections aren't necessarily set with the exact same kind of data. They're actually very soft early in the morning and also very close to lock. And you also notice that on Prizepicks, these lines don't adjust as quickly. So there's a huge edge here when comparing directly to sportsbooks lines. Because as you can see here, this is the first example that we're going to start out with. Vucevic, I'm surprised this play hasn't been bumped because it's been up here for a couple hours now. Minus 151 price tag here on the under at 36.5. What that means is that if you were to place an under PRA bet on Vucevic at 36.5 on Pinnacle, you would get $66.23 for every $100 you put on that bet. And again, keep in mind, this is a straight bet on Pinnacle. So again, you're putting in $100, you're getting back $166.23 and a $66.23 return. But on Prizepicks, if you were to put that exact play and at a 37.5 under PRA, so you're getting a more of a buffer, a 1 full point buffer on Prizepicks, those lines are treated as minus 119 when putting into a 5-flex. So you'd be getting $84.03 in return, a total payout of $187.03. Now, again, I'm treating this like straight bets, but just to show you the math behind this, the value on Prizepicks is substantially better when comparing directly to Pinnacle. And that's all this top value play is showing here. When you take out the juice of each side while taking in consideration the discrepancy, the value that you get on Vucevic's under 37.5 PRA is substantially better than all the other sports books here. And we're giving it a 62.5% chance to hit the under. You have to remain over 55% plus for each leg in terms of a fair odds percentage to hit in order to remain profitable in the long run. So Vucevic is a fantastic value play as of right now, as long as he hasn't gotten bumped to that 36.5 PRA, and he's still up there, which is absolutely insane. Again, we're just comparing price tags here because at the end of the day, you just want to grab the best price tag when placing sports bets. Like, that's how you're going to remain profitable in the long run. The next one is going to be Kenneth Gainwell. I don't believe I put this in the last video, but he's also been up here. So you're getting a 0.5 buffer here on the under at 2. So it's 0.5 higher here on Prizepicks in the sports books, but a close to near even line. And it's a lot harder for Kenneth Gainwell to get a full reception. So that's why the needle moves a lot more and why that under 2 is a lot better here on Prizepicks. So we're going to go ahead and put in Gainwell. By the way, there's like a substantial amount of player props here on Prizepicks for NFL, which is awesome. And if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, go ahead and enter using code DGF for 100% match up to $100, as you can see here on the bottom of this video. But Kenneth Gainwell, substantial value at 2 receptions because he's 0.5 higher than the books. Another great play for Kenneth Gainwell is he's going to be hitting the under here at 21.5 rushing yards because he's 3 yards higher than the books, set to 18.5 here on the books. James Bradbury, next on the list here, a very good value play on his tackles plus assists over. Because as you can see here, an average odds of minus 157, minus 150 here on DraftKings. We have a minus 160 on BetMGM, Caesars minus 166, and Bet365 minus 155. When you take out the juice on both the over and under of James Bradbury tackles plus assists, you're getting a 57.5% fair odds percentage to hit. Again, in order to remain profitable, in order to get a slight edge, you have to have over a 55% plus for fair odds percentage on each one of these player props, and 57.5, so you're getting a 2.5% margin. here. Jalen Hurts only has one line. He's been up here for a while on DraftKings, so I'm not going to touch this. The more books, the better, the more data research. Bam Adebayo here over PRA. It looks like his odds have dropped a little bit, but he's still plus EV for 5-man flex slips. So let's go ahead and go back to NBA here. Adebayo over 33 PRA. So right now we have 4 players, and we're going to put in one more to get those minus 119 average odds on each one of these legs. So just scrolling down here, there's a couple of college basketball plays and another Vucevic under points plus rebounds, because as you can see here, the near even line is set to 32.5, and you're getting that full point more buffer here on Prizepicks. Let's go ahead and throw in a college basketball play if you haven't already. Well, I guess we can go ahead and throw in another NBA play. Even though this is slightly lower than the 55% odds to hit, even if I were to put this Luka Doncic prop into this 5-flex slip, we're looking for an average leg percentage of 55% plus. So again, this huge margin here of 62.5%, that's 7% higher, even over 7% higher than 55%. So an average leg of 55% plus is still going to be obtained here, even with this Luka Doncic 54.5% odds to hit. So let's go ahead and throw in Luka over assists as well, over 7.5. And there you go. That's a plus EV slip for 5-man flexes. And as you continue to make these types of slips, you will remain profitable in the long run mathematically. That's just how this works. And again, if you guys haven't followed me on Pickett, feel free to head over to Pickett. You'll see that I'm up all time on Prizepicks by a substantial amount. I started monitoring all my picks here in April of last year. I'm up over 200 units in that time frame. I think it's up to 230 now. I haven't been back to Pickett here to update all my stats. But regardless, this is exactly how you do it, guys. If you did enjoy this content, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe button, and of course, hit that notification bell. We will be going live a little bit later in the day to give you guys some more value picks. So again, be sure to do that. And hopefully I see you guys in the live stream. With all that being said, let's cash.